are gonna get orbital lasered, and it's gonna be very funny. Oh, Nick, I also unlocked 2 more money slaps.
Amazing.
Okay, so first essence. Oh, I don't have enough energy for it.
Holy shit.
All right. So ultimate stack slap. Well, that was not a thing I was expecting. I do not have enough money. Or not money.
Got some new abilities or whatever too.
Oh right, yeah, we gotta do your new tag team shit. He uploaded Dachi's private video, but it missed! And Kasuga wasn't even the target! Alright, so we have tag team twin fists.
And then she like unlocked the class or something, it said?
Well, matriarch.
Oh, okay. Those ones aren't as flashy.
I'm fucking rich now! Okay. So does she have any other abilities, or is that it? That's it.
Don't get cocky.
Alright, so let's go buy weapons. That we probably won't use. Let's go buy weapons and gear, and then we can go upgrade our crafting area. Ooh.
Yeah.
We're just gonna fucking show up and be like, here's $1 million, upgrade your shit. And you're like, what? God damn it. Why, hello, I am rich now. I'd be like, bye. I know it's bad, but bye.
You really only have like 150,000, like, you know, money. Maybe this is just your spending money. Of course, you do still live on a wet mattress in a brothel, so.
Shh.
Sorry, restaurant. Riding crop? Is that for the fucking...
That's for
class?
the
I can't, the fucking, you know, dominatrix class. It's
yeah,
not called
that
dominatrix.
is, it is.
I don't, is it called dominatrix?
No, I don't know.
It's not, but that's what it is.
Party, jobs, it's called Night Queen.
Yeah.
Right, to the car taxi thing. And now if I run out of money, I can get a ton of money off stream very quickly and very easily. Oh no, Nick, 700 yen, how could I ever afford it?
Remember when you were like, yeah, it wasn't that long ago, like, man, 700 yen, that's like half my money.
Yeah. Fund support. She needs, 2 million. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, is it gonna go up to fucking 20 million?
Because of your investment,
okay.
I was able to add even more equipment to the shop. This means I can make more stuff that...
Glad to hear it.
Well, I'll do all I can to show my gratitude.
Uh-huh.
Hope you'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
You wanna explain that one? How much do you fucking need to upgrade it? You need 20 million, thought so. I can do it!
Off stream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on stream. That's just a lot of busy work.
You should upgrade them on stream though, because
I'll upgrade it on stream, yeah.
Fucking Jesus, look at that. Cyber armor?
Yeah. Cyberpunk armor, which is really, really good. And I can make I can make one set of it.
One. Yeah.
It is very good, though. I can make, 2 of these, though.
Can you make any good weapons?
I'm sure I can. Like all these things are just so much worse than what she already has. The crafting one, ooh, I can make a fucking awesome riot shield. Restored silhouette katana. If I upgraded my thing to rank 4, I could do that, that's a really good item. Fucking fire sword. Poison box cutter. There's a lot of neat shit. Lightning bandages, stunning gloves. The megaton crowbar. I could give that to Adachi. Which I think we will. Wait, there's just more damage? Yeah.
Almost.
I don't do fire damage, but that hasn't really come up that often, so...
Nice.
I wonder how many levels to the construction area. Okay, 4. So the next one is the last one.
Yeah, for 20 million. Very, very expensive. Carbon police baton. Oh, I can't upgrade those things, though. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, bye-bye. Equipment. And I'm away! Alright. Where are we going to? We're going to way over there.
Oh man, poor Visa not knowing about auto care.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Oh man.
He got... if you left the stream open, you can see, like, he got kind of angry when he saw that was a thing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't blame him, because, again, he beat that mode without having auto care. That would suck!
Yeah.
It's all like, yeah, it makes sense, a bit too strong otherwise. Like, oh, wait, Must buy equipment. Very expensive equipment. But not good, but probably because I can. It sucked just a bit. Just a bit. $2.1 mil. You just left him unhappy. That's kind of mean. I could just buy 4 tactic vests. That's probably a good idea. That is our armor dealt with. Bang. 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 I should have bought the microphone that she had. I meant to. Gothic microphone.
Buy all the weapons.
I got the money now. I'm fucking gonna. I have the money to be strong. I might as well become strong.
You need to find a way to buff Ichiban's total energy so that way you can orbital laser people.
The obvious way would be switching him to a new job and then grinding that out to, like, a new job that gives magic, then grinding that out. Right, where should we be talking?
Right.
Why? Well,
Besides, it says right on the door, no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza allowed.
that's me. Seriously?
It was a joke, dummy. Besides, we're not here to eat regardless.
Don't tease. I never got to come to these kinds of places.
Listen,
What about me, though? Would my clothes pass?
Eh.
I'd say you're in the same boat as Ichiban. I knew I should have changed.
Hey,
As I was saying, we're not here to eat.
Guess not. Shall we then? I like how because you could very easily have not gotten what's her face. She's not on the cutscenes because you could very easily have not gotten her.
Yeah,
nobody's
makes me
here.
sad, kinda.
You sure this is the place?
aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
How are you alive?
That's so gross.
You are not one to speak.
Right on time.
If I make it 60, I'll be
Everyone's
impressed.
already inside, waiting for you.
It's fucking
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
not a fun thought.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll
Garen?
see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san.
Sorry, I was a bit
You
late.
have the
I had to
Jingyuan
run a
guarantee.
Mogul
No harm will
Empire
come to you.
business.
I had to create a mogul
Hard to trust
empire
the guy who was
business.
pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
And somehow he's gonna join us.
Come in.
That was Song Hui.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Who dat?
Yo.
Oh,
Kasuga-kun.
him.
How you doing?
Zhao.
And Seryu guy.
And, yeah.
Dramatic reveal.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
Yeah. The E-Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Just beat up all three. We win.
Good thing I brought my gun. Blah blah blah.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Save. Now I need to find like a store that sells an item that lets me increase max energy.
Please, step inside.
I like how like other previous Yakuza games or anything
Hey,
they go off, you're only
aren't
like
these
halfway
three
through the
supposed to be
spot.
fighting a
I know.
war?
Supposed
But
to
Nick, are you ready for like the
Kind of a weird
in the
place
car
for us
and have to
meet,
shoot
Sheriff
down
Hoshino.
people part?
Yeah.
Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turk's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
You sound a lot different now that you're not in a position of power.
Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea. the fuck?
Oh.
People are dying.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, someone
And
called me.
meanwhile, you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve?
Oops.
Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
I just
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho.
Okay.
Then the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the
How
Seiryu
fucking
clan
deep is this
the
web?
real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the
Very, very
Komi
convoluted
Jewel
plot.
prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over NANBA's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing 3, who, by the
NANBA's
way,
thing.
don't even give a shit about the war. Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this.
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo. I saw
All
his name in
right,
an article.
that article.
He's some
Right.
big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why? Huh.
Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
I can just believe
At
it.
the time, Ogikubo was only a member
Yeah.
of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly.
Oh.
That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer,
Let me finish
right?
speaking.
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
Oh.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah, he just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi-Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after
How old is
having
he then?
so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted, he brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the
That
surveillance
fucking
necessary to
laser
contain the secret.
thing.
That's how we started
Yeah.
to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the
Why are
smooth
they
running of
telling this
Ijincho,
random fuck
alongside
all
the
this?
Seiryu and Liumang.
To be fair, I have fought my way into like the boss of all these organizations.
He supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed. What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well.
Whale.
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
What's the Agent 3 gonna do with us and Namba? This could get
Your
ugly.
friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi-jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit.
Not how that works when I've beaten up all of your
I have
armies.
some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
you do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Exactly. It's
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
mine.
Stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch. Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Homeless
So here
camp.
you go. So Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
Oh, he joins us, Fist Cuff Man. Let me just walk up an inch. I know what Namba-san is right now, Kasuga-san. Already found him?
No.
All I said was that I had an idea. I can't be certain. The Yokohama Lumeng are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Namba?
Yo.
Where's Namba then?
Yo!
There's no indication he's left Ijin show. That would be impossible. I think Komi-jewel will have him in our sights.
Oh, okay. Could he have gone to the police?
I don't think he'd risk that. He'd have no way of knowing which officer's sympathetic to the Agent 3. So where would he go then?
Yes.
If I were NANBA-san, I think Bleach Japan would be my best bet.
Bleach Japan?
I see.
I get it. It's possible they'd be willing to protect him, huh?
I've already increased surveillance details on the Bleach Japan office. We haven't sent him there yet, but it's possible he's already inside.
So, what do we do, Ichiban?
Let's say we catch him and bring him here. What would you guys do to him? That's not my call to make. However, if you do nothing, the Liu Meng assassins will eventually succeed. It's only a matter of time.
We can bring him to the teleporty beacon that the construction shop has.
Damn it.
Yo.
And we don't have time for this, Kasuga. If we're gonna find him first, we have to take the best bet.
Sup?
Where's Bleach Japan's office? The Akira building on Carriage Highway. The Yokohama branch is on the 2nd floor. We have Punch Man now!
Wait, do you?
Maybe? No.
No.
Where am I?
Are you gonna have him in a party? Instead of, the girl?
I don't know. Oh, probably yeah, because she's max friendship or whatever, so she'll gain XP as if she was here. I don't really need a healer right now. Like, there's that one boss fight where it helped, but like I have other healing options.
Yeah.
Like, Ichiban can heal. My money! No! I had to pay, like, basically nothing. That's a big guy. You made it. Who are you? I'm here to kill you, just as dead of the piece of filth Matsuo. Matsuo? Wasn't the guy going to be hired to attack the bar?
was that?
Wait, you killed him? On whose orders? No one's. I made the call, saying who I was bitching that went too far, but she's just a coward. I don't take orders from cowards, so I left to go meet you. My departures are provide much larger returns. And who would that be? Nothing you need to know, especially since you're not getting past me. You'll die like Matsuo did. Right. I'm gonna take it back now, you fuck. Very interesting decision, I must say, my guy.
Yeah.
Ow, you did like 8 damage. Can you imagine talking all that shit and just getting fucking wrecked?
Fucking destroyed, yeah.
And then he came up and he killed you with the money.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now.
Money! This is where you'll find Bleach Japan.
I can see the lights on the 2nd floor. Someone's in there.
Yo.
Who knows what's waiting for us in there? Let's be careful.
I mean, at worst, some guys who have no idea how to fight. As we've, shown, like, 3 different times.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
What?
Just-
Wait, what?
Fucking magic!
Hey,
Hobo magic!
Find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Meng assassins after you.
Liu Meng? Not Komijo?
Is it just you 3? No backup?
Just
The
us, sad
cop.
to say.
I see. And you have business with NANBA-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
I'm a lawyer.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The gray zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So NANBA spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, NANBA.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
The whole assassin bit.
Assassin.
The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after NANBA because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san, I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
Huh?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out.
What?
Laoma?
Okay.
What?
Mabuchi.
So again,
Why are
what's
you
the
here?
plan here?
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, NANBA, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
God damn it.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
What about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
You guys are very much overestimating your strength.
Mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
Oh, boss fight.
Oh shit.
Slice them up however you want.
Where'd you get that from though? I don't. God, I wish she had some AoE attacks. But I guess she's the light mage, so. The fucking music, Nick.
Yeah.
Check this out!
Here we go.
You're in it now!
Take it right
I'm up!
Crowbar! Okay, so now that you've lost all of your dudes and you just sit there with your spear, what's the plan? I don't know at all how to use this weapon is the plan I see.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu, it's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
I mean, it's just a normal fucking weapon. I mean, it's not. It's like saying, oh, use a long sword, so you think you're King Arthur?
Well, I mean, the difference is that, at least in, like, that history, like, only Guan Yu used that weapon, like, a lot. It'd be one thing if, like, say, only King Arthur used a longsword. Ow, my health. Oh no. Tag team, twin fists!
Here we go.
Alright, he has a lot of health, though. Doesn't matter, but it's a fact. What is also a fact is Money Slap! I'm pretty sure I remember this breaks counters. Hi. How will you parry a flash? Haha, get fucked.
You sure you can beat me?
Oh, look at that. Your counter failed because I didn't attack you to counter me. Get fucked, bitch. Just kick him while he's down. Ow. That looks scary.
Oh, Mabushi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
That's your gamer brain
God damn.
Fire or not. Oh, he's angry as hell.
No problem. Let's just deal with him.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I could just take his hit and not give a shit. Because of how high my defense is right now.
I wouldn't underestimate. Here we go. Try this on the side.
Oh yeah.
He's weak to water damage. It's like,
You're gonna
I guess he is doing fire right now. Yeah, see, that wasn't that bad.
Nope.
Like, that really wasn't that bad. And then she's like, I am the white mage. I'm the white mage! Full heal!
Hardly need to heal everyone, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm the white mage.
I'm the white mage.
right.
Rude.
Money slap.
Well, it's not.
Oh, it's not money slap, man.
It's not money slap, man. Larry, you never played Yakuza, Larry? Final Yakuza, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
Okay.
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Sleep.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
Garen!
The man you just allowed to escape.
Oh, not Garen.
The director of Bleach Japan, Ogasawara.
He's the one who
Goddamn.
ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all.
How you doing, Larry?
To do that,
he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the Gray Zone? And he's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mama?
Fucking money!
Why do something that would turn the E-Gene 3 against you? Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the E-Gene fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The E-Gene 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Invasion? By Bleach Japan?
Probably not Bleach Japan.
You still don't get it?
Probably by the Omi.
Come on, Kasuga.
What?
Or the
backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Oh shit.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Jincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it.
I mean, not if I beat your shit in.
They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I...
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
So did Arakawa send you here with that fake bill in order to have you do this?
Maybe.
Let's go get
It's all the long con that destroyed the Omi Alliance.
Yeah.
Just one fucking massive long con.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
Oh, hey, Namba. What's up?
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Bleach Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Komi Jewel. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Non-chan.
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
It's a bit late for that.
Just stay out of it, man.
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
Yeah.
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Nanchan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
There are other options, Nanba, my guy. My dude.
Really? You're just leaving?
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit.
Hey guys, thanks for not killing us. I appreciate it. Okay, bye.
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan office. I think it's back there. And this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Are they really gonna just have me lose Nanba? That'd be kind of annoying. We never gotta see the fucking the pigeon call.
Yeah. It's like, well, you're nowhere near where you'd be high enough level for that.
Yeah, well, just like an absurd amount of grinding. Founders of Bleach Japan.
Oh shit.
What's up?
This picture.
What about it?
I'm in it.
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleach Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
Aaron!
He's governor? But... he's supposed to be dead.
Huh?
In Kamurocho, someone told me he died. I thought it was true.
Well, I don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki. I know him as...
Oh, it's that guy. Wait. Wait.
Wait.
The young master.
What?
What?
His name
What?
is Masato Arakawa.
What? The plot!
Sir,
I know.
It
during
thickens!
next week's budget deliberations, the opposition party is going to fight you tooth and nail.
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the infrastructure cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one for that newspaper? They invited a bunch of kids to that, I thought.
Yes, sir.
Let's not cancel it then. Wouldn't it look bad? I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this.
So
right?
he's like, I don't want to
I'm
look
sure,
bad in front of the kids, but also
It'll be
fuck
fine.
bridges.
I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations wrapped up in no time. We can't disappoint the children, can we?
Understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
That was my phone for a second, because that was really loud.
You know what? Why don't you call it a night?
Good night, then.
It's Ogasawara.
Good news, I hope.
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Go figure.
If you have any of our visitors from Kansai you can spare, I could use the extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well staffed in Tokyo. I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
So now he's cured of his organ, whatever? I mean, I guess it has been 20 years messing with
there was like there was that drug or whatever that's probably has something to do with it.
It's like chapter 9. I think this game has like 15 chapters.
The thing is to me is that like while all this fucking 20 years of scheming was going on in the background, all of Kiryu's shit was happening at the same time.
I know.
Let's see. This probably has some juicy details.
Alright.
Ryu Aoki, current governor of Tokyo, age 42. That's even the same age as the young master.
The young master. He's a year older than you.
It says Aoki was a shut-in until he was 20. Then he suddenly took off for America. He took political econ courses at Harvard, where he became close friends with Hajime Ogasawara. Then they came back to Japan. You know, I think they founded Bleach Japan that year.
Maybe by then he was already making all his shadowy plans.
Bleach Japan's agenda is hardly shadowy. In fact, it was pretty damn heartwarming for lots of folks. Seeing those youngsters demand decency, and Aoki's popularity skyrocketed. He was on magazine covers, on TV. He was in the public eye every day. Got a gig as a commentator eventually.
That's right, and then he entered politics. He left Ogasawara in charge of Bleach Japan. Looks like he didn't win the governor race by a landslide exactly.
But now his approval rating is 80%.
Plus, he's got no political enemies. Life's good for him.
Are there any articles that say he has another name? That's what I want to know.
That wouldn't just be a thing that's there.
But I still
Yeah,
think
with
you're
the
jumping
public.
to conclusions.
I wouldn't write off what Kasuga's saying, though. There's a lot of stuff that'd make perfect sense if it turned out Masato Arakawa is the governor.
Yeah?
Like what?
Like his sudden gain in political support that I was just talking about. That was all because he destroyed the Tojo clan with his Kamurocho 3K plan.
Was that the plan to wipe out all the Yakuza?
Yeah. After he rolled it out, the Tojo officers vanished from the city like so much smoke in the wind.
Mashima! Kiryu!
Yeah.
Other guy!
I mean, they probably just fled the city out of...
We have to go recruit them, Nick! Like, story-wise, recruit them!
The 3K plan enacted a bunch of new anti-Yakuza laws. The cops had a smorgasbord of violations to pick.
They won't be in the group, but we have to go recruit
The whole
them.
damn Tojo clan. So yeah, I assume the officers skipped town when they saw the cloud of charges hovering over them.
Definitely sounds like they were backed into a corner.
Right.
Wait, so you're
Although
saying
it
that like
wasn't
these three
really
were like
the
were
3K
fucking
plan
badasses
itself
and it
that
just
made
kind of
them feel
disappeared
trapped.
one day, or?
Yeah.
It was more because the Tojo's internal affairs got leaked to the police. And I'd bet my life the guy who leaked it was Masumi Arakawa.
You think the patriarch of the Arakawa family colluded with the governor?
Well, if the governor is Masato like Kasuga thinks, then it's all in the family. Forget collusion. That's just plain nepotism. Hey, it would also give Arakawa a reason to betray his clan. He was more loyal to his son than he was to the Tojo clan. Most men would be.
Most men, yes, but not Arakawa-san.
He specifically said that to
You have to admit,
I know.
my theory makes sense. Arakawa is human. And what's more human than wanting the best for your child? Parents, even Yakuza parents, will do anything for their kids.
He specifically told you he would do anything if it helped out his son. You got a really young master, so how would he do it? You were told how he did it.
One thing I don't get. How did the young master hide his past? A Yakuza can't become governor.
Maybe he bought a family
Pretty
register.
simple. He wasn't Yakuza.
Buy one?
He wasn't actually in the family.
It's easier to create a fictional person than you think. Yeah. Doctor up a photo, slap on a false name, and file a fake official register. I mean, you can get by on that for a good while. As long as no one takes a deep look at your file, of course. Otherwise, it falls apart real quick.
Well, of course it does if it's all lies.
Right, but if you altered an existing register instead of making one from scratch, the lies wouldn't be so obvious. Now, I'm thinking there was probably an actual shut-in named Ryo Aoki. Masato bought or stole Aoki's family register and is impersonating him.
Is taking someone else's family register really that simple?
I never said it was simple, but it is possible, especially if you've got money or the right connections. Don't you think, Kasuga?
The young master would have had the money and connections to do it. So yeah, I can see it. But why would he go to all that trouble?
To hide his Yakuza background, so he could be governor. The public
Is it because
never
that
accept a
that one
politician
girl
with
he was
Yakuza
simping
roots.
for who
Ichiban,
broke
who
his
told
heart?
you that Masato was
Fucking
dead?
maybe.
One of my senpai from middle school, back in Kamurocho. It was just the other day, actually.
Maybe the Arakawa family started spreading that rumor around themselves.
The music.
Hold on. Hold the hell on.
Oh, is Ryo walking? Doesn't need a wheelchair anymore? Yeah. You're just now noticing that?
The young master couldn't walk. He used a wheelchair. The governor can walk.
Oh, then they can't be the same person. How could he hide a disability like that?
Well, the article said Aoki studied abroad in the US, right? Maybe he got surgery there.
No, the doctor said he was wheelchair bound for life.
That was also 30 fucking years ago. That shit changes.
But sometimes you can get procedures done in the US that aren't available here.
Hey, who's the guy who looks like there's a stick up his ass?
That's the police commissioner.
Garrett!
Nouchi.
Gurn.
Oh, your eternal rival.
I think I've seen him before.
When?
Sometime before I went to prison. But when was it? Oh, right! I saw him at a
This entire game was just to get Garen fired from his job because he's angry. This entire everything.
There used to be rivals in love. Bet that made for a awkward meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure they remember each other, especially if Ichiban does. I wonder what all went down.
Damn.
That's so
Russia looking like a pretty big piece of the puzzle now. But I can't really put it all together yet. Confusing ass mess.
Well, no point in dwelling on it right now. Let's call it a day. I'm beat.
But guys, remember what Mabuchi said? The Omi Alliance is going to invade. You can sleep after hearing that?
Hell yeah. It's not like we can do anything about it when we're tired.
He does have a point.
Let's head back and hit the hay.
We don't even need to head back.
Huh?
Hey, barkeep. Remember when I asked you about that room on the second floor?
Alright.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up for you. It's all yours.
Who is this guy?
Thanks.
What room?
Yeah.
There's some vacant space on the second floor.
Moving up in the world.
They're using it for storage right now, but I asked if we could use it as a hideout.
And he's just fucking cool with that.
Definitely has its mood and all, but it was getting kind of cramped. Here we'll have more room. Plus, at night, we can drink down here and then just stumble up to bed. How's that for convenience?
Yeah, it is great, but you sure you're okay with this, pal?
Yeah, whatever. The room
Fucking
wasn't being used for
whatever.
anything, so it's no skin off my nose. Besides, I don't know how, but I heard you're fighting for the people of this town. And well, I'm not so desperate that I can't offer a shabby old room to a hero and his party.
Wow, dude. Thanks.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Keep your bourbon.
I know.
Smooth.
Wow. Enough with the whiskey puns, you two. You will drive me to drink.
Why is this guy just like
Hey,
cool with
if you
this?
don't like my jokes, you can forget about using the room.
Damn.
Fuck you and your pun, that was bad. Oh no, we probably, maybe, I don't know, but maybe have, bonds. Actually, they're just dealing with the Omi vision. Okay. Let me in the room! Oh yeah, okay, there's one. Angrily on the phone, huh?
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, guess Sachan's on the phone. Who's you talking to?
What's up, Sachan? Looking kind of down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Something happened on the phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right?
It's kind of fade to black, so you don't have to animate him sitting
The
down.
girls from the club looked into him. They saw him with Nanoha on a date. Look at this picture they took.
Okay.
And that's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
Hey, I get what you're saying, but you can't judge someone just from the way they look.
Okay, take a look at this picture then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses?
That
His
is the
name's
same
Yamashita,
picture.
And he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Bringing a bodyguard on a date? Yeah, that's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think? And to make matters worse, the girls told me the conversation he had with Nanoha. It was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did you girls hear?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow money from Nanoha.
How much?
2 million.
That's a lot.
Decided a date was a good time to ask for a huge loan? I think even I've got more game than this guy. But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money. Apparently, she's already lent him 500,000, and now he's asking for 2 million more.
But why?
Seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for her future.
And Katsuragawa knows that. But somehow he found out Nanoha used to work at Otohime Land.
He did?
So he asked her to go back and start making bank again.
What?
And this is the guy who didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble. In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with, and Katsuragawa knows about Nanoha's stint at the Soapland, he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an idiot. She can always just change the subject whenever he asks for money, can't she?
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then. I don't know how she feels now, but it sounded like she held off on saying yes or no, but I'm afraid she might actually go back to the Soapland.
You think so? Damn, this guy's a piece of work. If he really does roll with a biker gang, it must be as the shit stuck on their tires. What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a Soapland? To cover for his failures?
So you're having the exact same thoughts as me. Nice to know I'm not crazy.
Crazy? Sajan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her, before she gets scammed and hung out to dry.
But Nanoha never listens to me. She's not about to start now.
I think it depends on how you say it.
How long has it been since you tried convincing her to break up with Katsuragawa? 7, 8 years, right?
Yep, and it sparked the huge fight.
What exactly did you say to her back then?
I don't actually remember too well. It got heated so fast.
Well, what if that was the problem?
What?
When you use strong emotions to try and persuade someone, they just give you strong emotions right back. What if this time you kept it cool and gave her a few good logical reasons to dump Katsuragawa? Act like you're neutral about it, you know?
You're right. If I get myself or her all worked up, it'll only make it harder for her to think clearly. That's great advice. Thank you. I'll lay it all out calmly this time.
Great. Do that.
Well, let's see how that works out, I guess.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama, Ichiban.
Well, yeah, that's why there's a part 5.
I care about Nanoha too. She's my ex-coworker after all.
Still, thanks.
No way is this over. Wonder what'll happen. Look at me. I'm just as nosy as Sachan.
Oh, there's 2 more parts. I think this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm tired.
Yeah. So with that, we'll be ending tonight's stream. I'm actually going to. We'll be ending tonight's stream right there. I'd like to thank you for coming to tonight's stream. Thank you for coming, and hopefully I'll see you next one. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Yeah, everyone. Have a good one.